Hello to all of you. Um, my name is Dr. Ramneet Kaur, and I'm going to be your instructor for the course Science 100 Methods of Scientific Investigation. And this is a totally online course. So let me first of all tell you something about myself. So basically, I am PhD in biotechnology, and I did my postdoctoral research fellowship from Harvard Medical School and Emory University in the field of cancer biology. I have been teaching with Mercer University since 2013, and now I basically teach only online with Mercer University, and I have a full-time faculty position at University of North Georgia. So let's talk about this course. So this is our fall 2019 second session online course. This is my name, and if you have to contact me, you can use this email address. My email address is here. Okay, so let's talk about the prerequisites of this course. So the prerequisite of this course is Math 120 or equivalent. So basically, Science 100 is a very introductory course, and in this course we are going to teach you the different branches of science. We're going to talk to you about physics, chemistry, biology, some of the basic things which affect our daily life, some of the topics like climate change, human cloning, genetically modified food. So this is basically very general science course, and in this course I will be teaching you with the help of some I will be giving you some PowerPoints of my lectures, and the same lectures will be in the video form also. And also we will be also performing some labs, and those are virtual labs basically, which means those labs you'll be doing on the computer. So in this course I will be teaching you various things about science from different branches of science, and at the end of the course you will be able to perform an experiment on your own at your home. Okay, so you can do any scientific experiment which involves science, and then you will be presenting your project in the form of the PowerPoint. I will be giving you all these instructions in the course. Okay, so which book you need to buy? This is the book. The book's name is Integrated Science by Tillery. It's a McGraw-Hill book. You can buy or rent this book. Any edition is fine, from the second to the latest number of this book. So basically, if you don't want to buy the book, you can even rent it. I would recommend renting it, because I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use everything from this book. I am going to select few chapters from this book and few PowerPoints I have created on my own. So basically, you can rent this book. I would say that because we are not using this complete book for this course. And our main website where we are going to meet, where we are going to interact, I'm going to post the material, all your exams, all your tests, quizzes, all assignments, everything will be posted on the Mercer canvas. Okay, that's our main website. So you should know your user and you should know your password to log into the Mercer canvas, and then you can enter into this course, and then you will be reaching to the home page of this course. And in the on the home page you can see I have made 8 folders or 8 modules. So every module or each folder is for every week. So like for the very first week, you will enter into the week 1 and you will see all the material there. Okay, so in every folder you will see the lecture PowerPoint, the video lecture, then there are some extra videos which will be there, study guide for the lecture, and all assignments which you will be performing, you will be doing and submitting. Everything is going to be there under the folder, so it's very convenient for you. Okay, but if you have any question, you can always send me email, and I'm going to show you very shortly what kind of stuff you have to submit. Okay, basically this is an online course, so which means you need the computer as well as you need the internet. Okay, now let's talk about some of our classroom policies. Okay, so basically, as I said, all the assignments, everything, your labs, your lab assignments and your quizzes, everything is going to be on the canvas, Mercer canvas, and you will be responsible for all the information which is there. Okay, so you have to go and watch the videos. You have to go there and go over the PowerPoints and listen or watch the videos and everything. Okay, students are expected to log in each week and complete all assignments on Canvas. So basically your attendance in this course is on the basis of your submission of your assignments. So every at the end of the week I'm going to check how many assignments you have submitted. So on the basis of the submission of your assignments, your attendance will be marked on My Mercer, and attendance is very important for this course. So basically, suppose if you don't come to the Mercer Canvas for 1 week and you don't submit anything, you'll be marked absent for that week. Okay, but if you come there and there is a quiz for you to do, there's assignment there, or there are tests, something like there are 3-4 things for you to do. But if you do just one quiz, okay, you will be marked present for that week. Okay, if you do not submit anything, then you are going to be marked absent. Final grades are lowered by 1 letter grade if the student does not log in 25% of the scheduled online time, 2 online sessions. If you miss 2 online sessions, which means if you are absent from the class for 2 sessions, which means 25% of the time, then your letter grade is going to be lowered by 1 letter grade. Okay, so please don't be absent from the online class, and your presence or absence is going to be on the basis of the submission of your assignments. Absences are excused if official documentation of hospitalization or something. See, we totally understand, it is life, things can happen. Okay, so if there is some kind of a emergency, somebody dies in the family, or you get very sick, or you have some duty to do, something which comes out of normal, right, something which is not in your normal life, the quizzes can be opened. Okay, assignments, the deadlines can be extended for you, but remember that you have to provide me with the official documentation. Without official documentation, I cannot extend any deadline. Okay, and I cannot accept any assignment by email. Okay, I cannot accept any assignment by email, so please do not send me any assignment by email. Okay, so if you want me to open any quiz because of some reason you have to submit your official documentation. Late assignments will not be accepted. Work is due as scheduled. Computer problems are not good excuses for not turning in work. Okay, failure to log in on time is not a good excuse for not turning in the work. So you understand, right? There will be no makeup quizzes, assignments, or tests unless it pertains to number 2. If you have some kind of urgency, emergency, anything bad happens, please provide with the official documentation and the deadlines can be extended. Students are expected to be courteous to their colleagues and to the instructor. Okay, then academic honesty and integrity. Basically, there will be daily assignments, so please do not plagiarize anything. Okay, so plagiarism software will be enabled, so please do not cut paste things and just make your assignment. You basically need to write in your own words. So please, there are various policies, you can go over them. If you plagiarize, you get F and F grade in the class or in the assignment. Okay, online community of respect. So this is basically, you can go over this policy. Online academic integrity, it's again involves all our plagiarism and cheating and academic dishonesty and all that. If anybody has any kind of a disability, you have to meet with the disability services and you can send me your accommodations, and on the basis of that, if you need some extended time on some test or some quiz, that can be done. Okay, so this is all the information about the disability. So please, you can go over it. Student learning outcomes. So basically, This course will be taught to you through lectures, videos, okay, virtual labs. Then we have various kinds of things in this course like discussion forums. You have to write blogs and all that. So we're going to do various activities related to science, okay. So by all these activities, we are going to make you capable of performing an experiment and present your project by PowerPoint in a scientific format, okay. So science is written in a special format, okay. So I will be posting all the instructions for you, and you are going to present your project in that format, okay. So I will be posting all these instructions for you, okay. So you have to go over those, and on the basis of those instructions, please make your project. You will be performing your experiment at home, and the results of your experiment, which we call it data, the results of your experiments, that data you are going to present in a specific format, okay. That's the way how you write your lab reports, or how you make your presentations, scientific presentations. So I will be providing you with the instructions, and you will be following that. Grading policies, I hope what is A, B, C, all these grades, okay. So in Mercer, basically, if you're between 90 and 100, if you have above 90, you are A grade. If you are between 86 and 90, you are B plus. If you are between 81 and 85, you're B. So at Mercer, there is a B plus, C plus, C, all these kind of grades. But there's only D, and there's only A, okay. But for B, we have B and B plus, C and C plus. So you can go over that. Okay, now the most important thing. What is our grading formula? So basically in this course, we will be having virtual labs, and the virtual labs are going to make 25% of your total grade, okay. So you will be, the virtual labs will be provided every week to you. The link will be provided. You will be performing the lab on your computer at home, and then there will be an assignment. You have to submit that assignment to me, so that I can assess on the basis of those assignments if you have understood your virtual lab. Then we have, after every lecture, there will be a quiz, and all the quizzes in total will make 15%. And after every 2 weeks, we will have a test, okay. And all the tests are going to make total 30%. Then your scientific project, which we'll be doing at the end of the course, will be worth 20%. And then every week there will be an assignment you have to write, okay. So this assignment is basically called linking theory to practice assignment. What does this mean? Basically, whatever you learn in your lecture, okay, whatever the contents you learn every week in the lecture, you are going to relate those topics, okay, that subject to your daily life. Suppose we learn about science, okay, so that's the topic of the week. What you're going to do, you're going to relate how science is important in your life, okay. If you talk about DNA and DNA technology, then you have to write about how DNA technology is relevant to your life. If you're learning about acids and bases, so what is the significance of acids in your life, okay, in your daily life? So this is the way we are trying to connect theory to practice, okay. So the topics you learn in the online classroom, you're going to connect them to your daily life. You have to write, and please do not plagiarize anything, okay. Do not copy and paste. You have to write in your own words and your own experiences. That is the intent of these kind of assignments. Okay, let's go over a few of these things. For each virtual lab, worksheet will be provided, and the complete worksheet will be graded. You will get 1 week time to complete the worksheet and submit. We will have a quiz from every lecture, and you get 1 week time to finish the quiz. Every week you will be required to write 1 to 2 pages, 300 words, the application of theory, which means basically this is your theory to practice assignment. Application of the theory you learned in every lecture in your daily life in the form of, so this assignment this work in which these assignments in which we are going to um, link the theory to practice, which means you will be connecting what you have learned in the lecture to your daily life. This you have to write in the form of either written assignments, journals, and blogs. Okay, every week the format will be different. For initially 3-4 weeks, I have kept it simple. You'll be just writing a simple assignment. Okay, at the end of the course, after we have gone through half the course, you'll be writing the same thing, connecting theory to your life in the form of a journal and also in the form of the blog. And again, you will get 1 week time. So you have 1 week time to submit all the assignments. So there will be a quiz, there will be the assignment for your virtual lab, then there will be the assignment where you are going to connect the theory to your daily life. We will have tests after every 2 lectures. Okay, so these are tests and quizzes, they're all multiple choice. These you will be directly taking on your Mercer canvas, and whatever the grade you get, that will be going in the grade book. Okay, so we will also have some interactive activities in the form of discussion forums and group discussions. Okay, so I will be giving you guys some. So this is a way we are going to interact with each other in the course. So there will be some activities like discussion forums, group discussions. So I will be giving you some general topics like should human cloning be done, or should we eat genetically modified food, some of the very basic topics, and we'll be discussing with each other. Final project. So as I said, you will be performing an experiment at home at the end of the course. Okay, but you should really, like around 5th week, you should start preparing for that. Okay, and I will be also keep on sending you the instructions and all that, what you need to do. Basically, like around 4th week, you should start thinking about your experiment, and I would definitely want all of you to get checked by me, because sometimes students think this is a scientific experiment, is actually not. Okay, so before you start working on your final project, which involves your scientific project, a scientific experiment, please get confirmed with me if you are thinking on right terms. Okay, so you will be performing the experiment. From the experiment you will get the data, and that data will be presented in the form of a scientific presentation in the form of PowerPoint. So that's your project which you'll be doing at the end. So there is a way how to write projects. So it involves introduction, methods, results, interpretations, discussions, conclusions, and references. So you will get the instructions for that. Okay, so now let's talk about our course schedule. Okay, what are we going to do in the first week? Week 1. So we will be learning about scientific method. Okay, this is chapter number 1 in the book. And the lab in the first week is also scientific method lab. Okay, so the lab will be posted on Canvas, and also the assignment is also posted on Canvas. Okay, under the week 1. So you will perform the lab, you will have the data, and you are going to answer the questions on the assignment, and you're going to submit that assignment on the Mercer canvas. Okay, so everything will be given there. And then from this chapter you will also have your quiz number 1. After every lecture there is a quiz, and then you will be supposed to write an assignment. This assignment is your theory to practice assignment. You're going to link theory to your daily life, and the topic for first week is scientific method or science. So the topic for assignment number 1 is the significance of science in your life. Second week, we're going to talk about some chemistry. We're going to talk about periodic table, physical and chemical properties of elements, which is from chapter number 8 in the book. Then we're going to talk about chemical reactions. This is chapter number 9 in the book. Then the lab, virtual lab number 2, is also about chemical reactions. Okay, I have tried to keep the labs, I've tried to keep the similar labs, whatever we're learning in the lecture. I've just related the labs to the lectures. So okay, so it will be really interesting for you, because whatever you learn in the lecture, the similar kind of lab you perform. Okay, so that way understanding is enhanced. Okay, so week 2, you will have quiz number 2. Okay, so as every week there will be quiz number 2, And so for chemical reaction, sorry, I didn't mention here, you will be having an assignment. Okay, you will perform this lab, and then you will be answering the assignment on the basis of the data you have got in the lab. Okay, so you will have quiz, then you have an assignment. So this assignment number 2, which is written here, is again theory to practice assignment. And what you have to write in this week's assignment, you can talk about chemical reactions, the various topics. So you can talk about chemical reactions, you can talk about elements, okay, the different kinds of elements, how they're important in your life, how sodium is important, how chlorine is important. Okay, this is this kind of a topic. Okay, week number 3, we will be talking about solutions, we will be talking about acids and bases. This is chapter number 10 in the book. And then we are also going to talk about cell theory. So cell theory is from chapter number 20th, and this is a topic from biology. Okay, so as we are talking about acids and bases, the lab is on acids and bases. So there will be a virtual lab on acids and bases. You will be performing the lab, you will be submitting the assignment. Then you will be having quiz number 3. So quiz number 3 is from the topic which we learned in the lecture. Then there is assignment number 3. Okay, so assignment number 3 is again your theory to practice assignment. So this week you can write on cells if you want, you can write on acids, you can write on bases, whatever the topic you want to write, that is your assignment number 3. Okay, because we have already done 2 lectures, we are ready for the test. So test number 1. So week number 3, you will also have test number 1, and this test number 1 is from lecture number 1 and 2. Okay, let's go to week number 4. So what are we going on in week number 4? So week number 4, basically we will be talking about chapter number 19, which is chemistry of life. Okay, so in this we are going to basically talk about various macromolecules, what are proteins, what are carbohydrates, what are nucleic acids, what are lipids. Okay, so that's the chemistry of life. In this week we do not have the lab, but what are we going to do? We are going to watch a movie, and this movie's name is Secret of Photo 51. I will be providing you with a YouTube link, and you can watch this movie. Okay, it's a very nice, interesting movie. And your quiz number 4 will be from the contents of chapter number 19, plus there can be some questions from the movie as well. So you must watch this movie. Okay, then we have assignment number 4. So again, in this chapter we will be talking about carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids. So you can choose any of these 4 topics. You just choose one topic, you can write your assignment. If you want to talk about all 4 macromolecules, that's also okay. Okay, so the topic is chemistry of life, which involves talking about different macromolecules. You can pick any of them, or if you want to talk about all of them, that's also okay. That will be assignment number 4. Week number 4, we also have a group discussion. So this group discussion, we are going to discuss, should we eat genetically modified food? Should we eat GMOs? Okay, so this is a really great activity. This is that's the way we will be interacting with each other in an online environment. Okay, so we are all going to put our views. Basically the students put the views, and I just go and I just interact with all of you. I go and read everybody's views. Okay, and I give you guys my own comments. Okay, so I will be interacting with all of you, and you can also comment on each other's comments. Okay, if somebody is writing something you don't like this, I mean, or you don't agree or disagree, disagree, or you have some additional information to give, you can also comment on others' comments. Okay, so we all interact with each other in this kind of a group discussion. Okay, entering week number 5. Let's see what we're going to do in week number 5. In week number 5, we are going to talk about DNA technology. Oh my God, this is really a very interesting topic. Okay, so in this week, you will learn how DNA technology can be used to solve various problems which are solved by forensic scientists. If there is some murder happened somewhere, there's a murder, and there are 2 or 3 suspects, how to figure out who is the culprit. Or if there is a paternity problem, so if it is not known who is the biological father. So it can all be done with the help of the DNA technology. So you will learn about all that. The lab is about DNA extraction. Okay, you will learn in the virtual lab how to extract the DNA. And then there's again assignment you have to do. You have to answer the questions on the basis of the lab you have done. Then there'll be quiz. Then there'll be assignment number 5. Okay, assignment number 5. The topic can be, you can talk about DNA technology. If you have watched some shows or something, you can write about those. Okay, outline of the project due. I will recommend everybody to send me their projects. So basically, when you reach week number 5, you should be ready with the plan for your projects. Okay, and I would like all of you to send me this your plan, outline of your project. You can send me by email. Okay, and I can go over it and I can let you know if everything is correct with your project. Okay, I don't want people to plan something and at the end we feel, or I have to tell you oh, I'm so sorry, this is not scientific experiment. Okay, so let's not land into that kind of a situation. So let's be more cautious. Okay, so okay, when we are in week number 5, we are also ready for our test number 2. So test number 2 will be from lecture number 3 and 4. Okay, in this week we also have a discussion forum. And the topic of our discussion forum will be, should human cloning be allowed? Okay, same way as a group discussion, we are going to talk to each other. We are going to interact with each other. Okay, moving to week number 6. Okay, as we move to week number 6, we are going to talk about matter and energy. This is from chapter number 3 from your book. Okay, and also I'll be posting one PowerPoint which is about climate, effect of climate on our cells and on our health. Okay, that's my own PowerPoint I'm going to post for you. You will not get this material in the book. Okay, the virtual lab number 5 is on energy. Okay, and then you will be having your quiz number 6. Then assignment number 6 is in the form of a blog. Okay, so basically the topic for this week will be energy. Okay, and you have to write about the significance of energy in your daily life, and you are going to write in the form of a blog. Okay, and then again we have a group discussion, and the topic of discussion is global warming. Okay, so here again we are going to interact with each other, and this will be our topic, global warming. So people can write their views about the global warming. Okay, what are the impacts of global warming on our life? Week number 7, basically this is a week when we learn about physics. So this is from chapter number 6 in your book, electricity and magnetism. So we are going to talk about electricity and magnetism, and the lab will be also about electricity and magnetism. Okay, and you are going to submit your assignment. I will be giving you assignment for this lab. It will be posted. You have to answer the questions and you will be submitting. Then we will have quiz number 7, and in this week the assignment number 7 is in the form of the journal. Okay, and the topic for this week is electricity and magnetism. So the topic is electricity and magnetism. What is the importance of electricity and magnetism in your daily life? And you have to write in the form of the journal. So every week I will be giving you instructions also. Okay, week number 8, which is the last week, final week, you will be having your test number 3, which is from lecture number 5, 6 and 7. Okay, and also this is a week when you are going to submit your final project. Okay, so this is all about our syllabus. Okay, you can go over this syllabus and you can also watch this video, and if you have any questions, okay, if you do not understand something, you are please most welcome to send me email and I will be able to answer all your questions. Okay, so please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any question. Okay, and welcome to my course. I hope you will enjoy my course and have a great time. Bye bye.